And I see him as under the influence of a kind of an extreme radical nationalism. And I also read into it, I think that he is very afraid of anything that is different. I read an account where in 2014, supposedly, he came to Kashgar as one of his visits to the Uyghur area, and they walked him around the bazaar, and there was a lot of people, a lot of things going on, a very lively atmosphere. But according to one account that was leaked later, afterwards they had a meeting with the local officials, and Xi Jinping was very angry with them. And he actually said, "What have you been doing for the last few decades? Why are these people still different?" So he was pointing out that you have allowed the Uyghurs to still be Uyghur. Why are you not doing your job and changing them? So the local officials at that time, this is before the genocide was launched, 2017, the breaking with the past slower policies. All those officials, they probably were thinking that our Communist Party leader will be happy because he will see that the economy is doing well, everybody is buying and selling things, and there's economic development. He must be happy with us. And so they, according to the account that I saw, this was a shocker for them because he was actually angry with them, and he was angry exactly about ethnic difference.
This is really crazy. That's so scary.
It is scary, yeah. It is. I think it's a power to the ideology of nationalism. You mentioned several times that there is one element of this is this idea of purification, and I think this is something very psychological, that you're uneasy with the difference, and you're uneasy with how to handle somebody that's different, somebody that speaks a different language from you, somebody has a different tradition, different religion. And of course, if you have the power, one way of dealing with that is to say no more. You cannot be different. That is, I think, what Xi Jinping is doing. And I think it's like a psychological problem in a way, that is inability to allow that some people are different, which is still going to be the case. Even however hard you try to force assimilate people, they're not going to end up completely the same, and there will still be differences. And he's afraid of that. So he wants this kind of performance. And that is why I think that there is a danger that he will actually now change the constitution, the laws, and he might say that we should not even have the category of Mintu or nationalities or minorities. That we should tell the world that there's no minorities in China.